Hi everybody!
Today I will be showing you the Bixa orellana or Annatto. Other names for it is the lipstick tree or Annatto. Planted this little shrubby tree around, I would say 2-3 years ago. And this is the first time that it's flowering. And if all goes well, I'm hoping that it will fruit. We're going to have a freeze this weekend, so I'm not exactly sure how it's gonna take it. I know it's suited from anywhere from zone 9B to 11, so that's reassuring, but let's see how it's gonna go with the freeze. So this is how big it grew in 2-3 years, really, from seed. A friend of mine gave me the seed, and this is how it looks like, the pods. It was gorgeous pinkish red outside. As it dried out, it kind of browned down. This is, by the way, 260th tree in the garden that I planted the last couple of years. And one of them, this was from seed. I direct sowed the seed and it came up in a couple of weeks. Take this with a grain of salt, but this is what I found on the internet and in my books. People using the leaves, the bark, even the roots, and the most important part is the seeds. Used coloring like cheese. If you had cheddar cheese, then you had this coloring from the Annatto. Using the waxy arils what covers the seed. You can see it's not a huge tree, it's kind of shrubby. You can form it to become a tree. Once it was used for body paint and ink for hundreds of years, and also for other ailments. Like I said, the folklore medicine uses the leaves, the bark, and even the root, but the main ingredients that many people use is the seed. And even from the seed is the waxy arils, what covers the seed, and that's the red coloring agent, which is get the carotenoid, and that's why get that orangish red color. They're using many things like margarine, like butter, meat, to many other things, and actually this is a much better agent than some of the synthetic colors. Annatto, it's not bad for you unless you're allergic, but most people don't. For most people it's safe. Of course, you have to be careful when you're pregnant or breastfeed with many other things. People using the pulp of the seeds, they're pulping the seeds and boiling and putting it on burns right away, so it would reduce blistering. And also at the Caribbean, they're using the seeds for an antidote for poisoning, in this case cassava poisoning and some other poisoning. And some people also using the leaves for snake bites. A little interesting fact that they also using it as a female aphrodisiac. Altogether, I'm very happy I planted it a couple of years ago, and finally I can see the flowers. And hopefully, like I said, that this weekend wouldn't be too harsh on it. The species name honors Francisco de Orellana, who discovered it at the 16th century. He was a Spanish conquistador. If you have a chance to plant it, go for it. It gets pretty flowers, but most importantly, absolutely gorgeous seed pads that very eye-catching. It's a very beautiful specimen in the landscape. And it can be useful. The next video probably I'm gonna try to show you what's fruiting right now. One of them is there is still sugar apple, believe it or not, at this time of the year. Until later, bye guys, have a good day.